welcome to the last matchup in the Season 9 quarterfinals. We got the playoffs for you. One last game for you here on late Saturday night. I hope you're enjoying your evening. I remembered to put the game sound on this time. Dragons versus the Wildcats. Let's get right into it. Wildcats win the toss, and they decide to kick the ball. So the Dragons will start with the ball on offense first. Let's take a look at this game plan for these two teams here in the playoffs. Wildcats go with the Denver cover 2, and the Dragons stay with the St. Louis New England defense. Antonio Freeman, wide receiver on the return. Gets it just over the 20-yard line. Welcome, everybody. This is going to be a great game we got here for you. The number 4 seed, 10-5 Wildcats host the number 5 seed, 9-6 Dragons. This will be back-to-back seasons. These two teams meet each other in the quarterfinals, and also back-to-back seasons where these two teams are the 4th seed and the 5th seed going against each other. Back in Season 8, the Wildcats were the 4th seed as well, and the Dragons were the 5th seed. And the Dragons won on the road 45-38. Dragons go with a run play on first down, but get caught behind the line of scrimmage, and then go to the run on second down and get a decent gain. And it is now 3rd and 5 on the Dragons' opening drive. The Dragons and the Wildcats have met twice in the playoffs, both times in the quarterfinals, so this will be their 3rd quarterfinal matchup against each other all time, and they are 1-1 as the Wildcats beat them back in Season 3. Wildcats won 24-17 at home. Quarterback number 17, Eric Watson, Season 3 champion with the Demons. Here with the Dragons, throws deep to the right side, trying to get the ball to Barry Perkins, but it is knocked down by number 26. The cornerback, Marcus Moore. The Dragons, Eric Watson, number 17 quarterback, number 25, the running back, Travis Stovall. Quarterback in shotgun formation, tries to get it to the running back. He caught it and goes out of bounds. And it is another 3rd down. Wide receivers, Barry Perkins, number 86. Todd Kidd, number 82. Antonio Freeman, number 13. T-Hands, number 81. And their tight end, Mark Samuels, number 85. They drop back to throw in the middle of the field. Number 13, Antonio Freeman there on the catch for a 1st down. The Dragons have been playing great all season.
Hey, watch the screen.
With Eric Watson, 3 for 4 so far for 28 yards. Toss play to number 25, Travis Stovall, and he can't get away. Brought down by number 72, Darius Freeman, the defensive tackle for the Wildcats. Eric Watson, 119 quarterback rating on the season, 3,600 yards, which was 5th most, 34 touchdowns, which was 6th most, only 9 interceptions. They hand it off to Travis Stovall. He gets away, gets the 1st down, 4 carries for 16 yards, another big 1st down for the Dragons. Can the Dragons go back-to-back seasons and beat the Wildcats in the quarterfinals? and get themselves to the semifinals.
Let's go. Hold the look. Let's go.
Play action. Throw in the middle of the field. He caught it. Touchdown, Dragons. Antonio Freeman. What a catch. What a throw by the veteran, Eric Watson. 5 passes, 52 yards, and a touchdown. And number 13 has a heck of a catch down the middle. What a play by Antonio Freeman. And they score 24-yard touchdown pass just like that. They go up and get the first touchdown of the ball game. And the Wildcats stadium is silent as they've seen this before. And they don't like the looks of this. Great job by the Dragons offense going all the way down there. And scoring with great efficiency. 9 plays, 68 yards, 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Ends in an Eric Watson throw to Antonio Freeman for 24-yard touchdown. What a throw and catch, and what a play by the Dragons offense. On the return, Chris Peterson, wide receiver for the Wildcats, former Piranhas. And let's take a look at the Wildcats offense. Wildcats quarterback Pat Hall, number 17. Both quarterbacks are number 17 today. Running back Aaron Horn, number 20, 6'2". Running back for the Wildcats gets the handoff there for 2 yards. They got Troy Jackson, number 88, Dave Rogers, number 16, Dante McGrew, number 11, and Chris Peterson, number 80. Tight end Timmy Williams, number 80, as well. Grant Hale disrupts the play there. And that's their star defensive player already making an impact. He's got 9 tackles for a loss and 7 sacks on the season. Grant Hale, number 58, for the Dragons. Look at this play by Grant Hale. Just puts the guy on the ground and takes Pat Hall down. Wow, what a play by Grant Hale. The star outside linebacker coming on the right side of the offense. Absolutely blowing up that play and getting in the backfield and bringing down Pat Hall. The Dragons score and then get a big stop there. And are starting beautifully and are in great position here now on the road to establish the lead and go up by 2 scores.
Watch your eyes.
Quarterback Eric Watson has got a lot of experience in the playoffs. Goes to the right side, caught, run, first down, Dragons. Number 85, Mark Samuels, 6'4", tight end for the Dragons. Eric Watson, 5 for 6, 66 yards and a touchdown. Here in the first quarter. Handed off to Travis Stovall, makes a man miss, and he's gone. Touchdown, Dragons! Travis Stovall, 1,466 yards, which was 8th most, 21 touchdowns, which was first in the league. 5.7 yards a carry and 87 broken tackles on the season, which was 5th most. And look at him get away from everybody and run down the field, and the Dragons go up big. Travis Stovall, number 25, running back for the Dragons. Look at this run and look at this play. And the Dragons on the road here trying to upset the 4th seed Wildcats here at home. What a great play by Travis Stovall. That's just an amazing play. 2 plays, 69 yards, 43 seconds, 55-yard run by Travis Stovall. And the Wildcats have had no answers so far defensively with their aggressive cover 2 defense. The Dragons kick it back to the Wildcats. And the Wildcats need to get things going offensively. But Grant Hale had a heck of a play. Look at his blocking. Gets out close to the 30-yard line. They're going to rule it at the 30-yard line, actually. They need to stop Grant Hale from getting in the backfield, and Pat Hall needs to get his wide receivers involved. Dragons come up with a 3-4 formation. Wildcats quarterback under center. They run it to the right side. Aaron Horn makes a few men miss, and Stephon. What a run by Aaron Horn. Best way to stop the pressure for Grant Hale is just to run it right at him. And even then, he still almost runs him down. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats on the big run there.
Let's go. Let's run, man. Here we go.
Pat Hall under center. Dragons are showing blitz.
Hold the look.
I formation. Drops back to throw. They're sending the blitz. Grant Hale gets there again, hits him, but he gets the ball off. And Dave Rogers gets a jump ball over Michael Gibbs, number 28, the cornerback for the Dragons that was drafted by the Wildcats and traded to the Dragons. Gets mossed by Dave Rogers there. Pat Hall, 4,000 yards this season. 43 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions. He plays great under pressure, but this is the ultimate test here in the playoffs against the team that beat them last season and the veteran Grant Hale. They hand it off to the running back, Aaron Horn. The Wildcats have been going back and forth between a few running backs. They had Trevor Simpson in there and the rookie Mark and Smith, number 23, the rookie. And it didn't really work out for them, and now they're going with Aaron Horn. It's been working out for them the last few weeks. Dragons over the Wildcats, 14-0. Can you believe it? Here in the CSFL, the Canadian Simulation Football League. If you've been enjoying this game so far, please consider subscribing and smash that like button. And stick around next weekend as we have the semifinals going down next weekend to see who goes to the Season 9 championship game. Pat Hall drops back to throw, throws to the left side. He got his man. Dave Rogers once again going against Michael Gibbs on the left side, and he gets the first down on what looked like a hook route. And his 1st and goal. Take a look at the graphic in the top left corner there. 137 yards for the Dragons and 55 total yards for the Wildcats. He'll hand it off to the running back. He makes the first man miss, but then is brought down by number 27, Young. And that was Clint Young, the strong safety, brings him down for the Dragons. They come out in goal line formation. Hand it off to the running back. Looks like he got a lane. Kick it away. Number 50 just drills him one-on-one. That was Curtis Lindsey. The middle linebacker for the Dragons just puts a licking on Aaron Horn in the middle of the field. 3rd and goal. Can the Dragons hold on strong here? Or can the Wildcats punch it in? 2 tight ends. They run it 3 straight times in a row. And the Dragons stop him just short. They're going to call it just short of the end zone. Looked like he was in, though. Oh, what a stop by the Dragons. And the Wildcats are going to have to settle for a field goal. Oh, my goodness. Huge play there by the defense of the Dragons. And Aaron Horn almost finds his way in there and stopped inches. I was curious, they could have even challenged that. 8 plays, 68 yards, 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Goes all the way down to the half-yard mark, and they have to kick a field goal. Can you believe this? The Dragons playing great offensively and defensively here in the first half. Number 13, Freeman on the return. Brought down at the 18-yard line. First and 10. 3 minutes and 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Eric Watson, number 17, shotgun formation, empty backfield. Goes to the left side. Hits the receiver, but he's unable to catch it, as he was also hit immediately, and it is ruled an incompletion now. 2nd and 10. Can the Wildcats come up with another big stop here, or can the Dragons put up another score and go up big here on the road? Shotgun formation once again. Drops back to throw. He's got time. Throws it deep to the right side. Looks like he's got his man. Just overthrows him. Looked like it was going that way. Great read. Great decision, but unable to get it there. Eric Watson, 3,600 yards, 35 touchdowns now, and 9 interceptions. 5 wide receivers. Drops back to throw. Throws the middle of the field, but is brought down almost immediately. And that's 4th down. Big 3rd down stop there for the Wildcats. And that was the big stop that they needed. And the Dragons are going to be forced to punt this ball. Great punt. Ball's in the air for almost 4 seconds. Troy Jackson, number 88, waits for the fair catch, and they'll get it at the 31-yard line. The Wildcats have not scored offensively. Well, they got a field goal. They haven't scored a touchdown yet. 3 wide receivers. Drop back to throw. Throw it in the middle of the field. Dave Rogers on the slant route. 3 consecutive completions so far. Or 3 consecutive completions, should I say, for Pat Hall. 2nd and 1 on a 9-yard slant route. They come out in I formation, 1 tight end, drop back to throw. They pick up the blitz, throw it to number 20 in the middle of the field. Aaron Horn, the running back, out of the backfield, and they get the 1st down. And now they are on their opponent's 49-yard line, and here come the Wildcats. Seem to be picking up some momentum here offensively. They hand the ball off to the running back, Aaron Horn. Been playing great today. He's actually been playing great the last few weeks. And gets another 5-yard run on 1st down, and has really been the running game that they've been missing here in Season 9. They come out in a jumbo set, hand it off to the running back, but he gets brought down by Grant Hale. The outside linebacker, number 58, Grant Hale, the legend. Comes up with another big stop there. He's 28 years old. 263 pounds. And he moves like the wind. And look at this! Grant Hale's gonna pick it up! Oh my goodness! The Dragons turn the ball over. And Grant Hale picks the ball up. And he's just around those kind of plays. He just makes magic happen. Grant Hale puts up the one-on-one. It looked like he was against the tight end and was able to push him backwards. And then Curtis Lindsey, the middle linebacker, comes in there and actually puts the hit on Aaron Horn. But Grant Hale is the reason why that play got held up. Ball comes out. Looks like it wasn't a fumble. Looks like his knee was down. But what a heads-up play for Grant Hale to pick that up. I thought he was going to run all the way.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
Wow. The Dragons definitely have the momentum here after a play like that. And that was on 3rd down, too. So the Wildcats are going to have to punt the ball again. What a play by the Dragons. Two-minute warning. 14-3. Dragons over the Wildcats. Antonio Freeman waves for the fair catch. And that's a touchback. They'll have it at the 20-yard line with 1 minute and 54 seconds left. They got all their timeouts. Eric Watson has a chance here to go up 21-3 before the half, and that would be humongous for them. And that's what they're going to do. They're getting aggressive here. Come out with 4 wide receivers. Throw it to the right side. He caught it. Barry Pill Poppin' Perkins, the veteran wide receiver for the Dragons, and arguably one of the greatest wide receivers of all time. Barry Perkins gets the big catch there. Eric Watson, 7 completions, 10 attempts, 78 yards and a touchdown. Throws a toss play, but it's intercepted! Ben Lemon, the strong safety, number 40, comes up with a huge turnover there on Eric Watson. And Eric Watson just floated it up for Barry Perkins. Thought it was one-on-one, but the strong safety was able to jump the route. Wildcats come out in a spread formation, try to throw it to number 11. That's Dante Terry, wide receiver for the Wildcats, but unable to complete the pass. Not sure if that was tipped or if he just dropped that. But Pat Hall hit him with the ball. They come out in a jumbo set. Pat Hall under center. Hands it off to the running back, number 20. He gets maybe 5 yards or so. That's what they're going to rule it at, and it's 35, and they're going to the hurry-up offense. Empty backfield here. Pat Hall, shotgun formation, 3rd down. Throws to the left side. He caught it. Breaks the tackle. And then gets brought down from behind. Dave Rogers gets his 4th catch there for 61 yards. And they're going back to the hurry-up. They're bringing the blitz. He got it off. Touchdown, Wildcats. What a throw by Pat Hall under pressure. He's one of the best under pressure when blitzed. And he proves it once again here in the playoffs. Troy Jackson with a catch and gets drilled as he's catching it, but still comes down with it. Number 88, their veteran wide receiver, and the Wildcats get their first touchdown of the ball game here with 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the first half to make it 14-10. Dragons over the Wildcats. What a throw by Pat Hall. He was absolutely drilled on that play. Went to the hurry-up offense. Caught the Dragons there. 4 plays, 32 yards, 28 seconds. And they punch it in the end zone. After the big interception by Ben Lemon, they turn that turnover into a touchdown. And that really swings the momentum when you're able to turn the ball over and then immediately score. Here on the return, number 13 almost got away. Almost stole the momentum right back. Antonio Freeman, number 13, wide receiver, on the return, brings it out to the 32-yard line. And the Dragons now only up by 4 with 1 minute left and all their timeouts. Eric Watson drops back to throw. He's got time. Throws the middle of the field. Completes it to number 82. Todd Kidd, 6'3", 28-year-old. Wide receiver for the Dragons. Eric Watson, 8 completions, 12 attempts, 92 yards and a touchdown, but threw an interception his last time out to the strong safety, Ben Lemon. Throws the middle of the field, but it gets smacked down. I think that was number 53, Glenn Anderson, the middle linebacker for the Wildcats, and it is 2nd and 10.
Let's go, boys. He's back. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Dragons come out in shotgun formation, 2 halfbacks in the backfield on either side of them. Motions the wide receiver from the right to the left. Drops back to throw, throws it to the right side, just overthrows his wide receiver. Trying to get it to Barry Perkins. Marcus Moore, number 21 over there. on the right side and Eric Gregg, cornerback for the Wildcats, on the left side. Eric Watson drops back to throw on third down, has to get rid of it under pressure, and he's brought down. He got hit. They're not going to rule it a sack. They're not going to rule it a sack, but they're going to rule it an incompletion, but he forced that ball. That was the right end, Patrick Williams, number 45, the defensive end, coming in there for the big stop, and the Wildcats get the big stop that they needed. Troy Jackson on the punt return, and waits for the fair catch, and it is a touchback, and they're going to get it at the 20-yard line. 39 seconds left with all their timeouts, and the Wildcats turn the ball over, score, and then get a defensive stop and forcing the punt. This is the Wildcats' chance right here. They pick up the blitz, throw it to the right side on a rainbow route, but Aaron Horn and Pat Hall are not on the same page on that play, and it is ruled an incompletion and floats out of bounds. 34 seconds left. Let's see what they do here in the closing seconds in the first half here in the quarterfinals. Drops back to throw, throws it deep in the middle of the field, intercepted! Oh, what a play! Looked like he got tipped. And number 20, Charlie Petty, with the heads-up play, right place, right time, comes up with a huge interception there. Wow, what a play by the Dragons defense. Pat Hall has only thrown 2 picks all year and throws one here in the playoffs. Eric Watson under center with great field position, 28-yard line, play action, throws it to the left side, completes it. Mark Samuel, the 85, the tight end, catches it down by the goal line. And it's first and goal, 23 seconds left. They got one timeout. Let's see what Eric Watson can muster up here. He's got great time in the pocket, throws the middle field, he caught it! Touchdown, Dragons! Antonio Freeman in the middle of the field against Glenn Anderson and is able to catch it and spin out of it. And what a turn of events here as Pat Hall throws an interception, and then the Dragons have short field position, and Eric Watson throws a dart to Antonio Freeman, and now Antonio Freeman has 2 touchdowns today over the middle of the field, and it looks like they found the weakness in this cover 2 defense, and they're exploiting it here. The veteran Eric Watson and the Dragons have been picking up the blitz beautifully and have been able to find the seam down the middle of the field. Mark Samuel got the big catch to get them down there. 2 plays, 28 yards, and only 9 seconds is all it took for them to score after the big turnover that the Wildcats had on their own side of the field. 19 seconds left. They still got all the timeouts, the Wildcats. Can they muster up a score here? As I believe they are going to get it in the first, or they're going to get it in the second half. He picks the ball up and tries to return it. Gets it near just over the 35-yard line. Chris Peterson. I'm going to rule it at the 35-yard line. First and 10. Let's see how aggressive the Wildcats are here. They come out in I formation. They might just run this ball. They drop back to throw. They throw it deep to the right side. Can he stay in bounds, though? He can't. Trying to get it one-on-one to Troy Jackson. But Troy Jackson is unable to stay in bounds up the sidelines. Second and 10. Now they come out with 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end, empty backfield, shotgun formation. Got good time, throws it deep in the middle. Dante McGrew, he got it! They call timeout, 4 seconds left. And that was a touchdown saving tackle there by the Dragons defender. I wasn't sure who that was, but now they're going to settle for a field goal when that could have easily been a touchdown. Beautiful throw by Pat Hall to Dante McGrew. And what a even better tackle by the Dragons secondary to make them settle for a field goal. Wow. 57-yard catch, but was stopped just short of the end zone. 57 yards on the drive, 3 plays, 17 seconds. And the Wildcats still down by 8 points. And the Dragons come up with another big defensive stop. They've been playing amazing on defense today. Antonio Freeman breaks the first tackle, then is brought down, and that's the end of the first half. Dragons over the Wildcats, 21-13. Chris Peterson has had 3 returns so far, 21-yard average. Dragons are over the Wildcats, leading by 8 points here in the start of the second half, and the Wildcats will get the ball. Dragons played really good on defense, turning the ball over, turning it into points, but the Wildcats also got a big turnover as well and turned it into their only touchdown of the ball game. Chris Peterson on the return brings it out to the 19-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Pat Hall, 143 quarterback rating on the season, which was second best. 4,000 yards, which was second best. 42 touchdowns, which was second best. But he only threw 2 interceptions on the season, and now is out there throwing interceptions. Fumble! Aaron Horn fumbles the ball again. Not sure if he was down, but the Wildcats are able to pick it up, so they're not going to challenge it. And another scary play for the Wildcats. Take a look at the graphic at the top left corner there. 191 yards for the Dragons, 173 yards for the Wildcats. 2nd and 7. Pat Hall under center, hands it off to the running back. Aaron Horn up the middle. Gets the first down, brought down by Curtis Lindsey, the middle linebacker for the Dragons. And it's 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at the 35-yard line. Pat Hall threw an interception last time he was out. Deep down the middle of the field, it got tipped. And Charlie Petty was able to come up with a big interception there. Quarterback Pat Hall under center. Draws back to throw. They're bringing the blitz. He gets it off. Completes it. Troy Jackson on the toe drag swag on the right side. Number 88, the 6'4". Troy Jackson, their star wide receiver. Look at the stretch. Catches it. Beautiful play. And a beautiful first down. And again, Pat Hall, one of the best under pressure. He comes up with another beautiful play there. 1st and 10. Quarterback under center, drops back to throw. They're bringing the blitz, so he throws it to the wheel route really quickly, but is brought down immediately. It looked like it was for a loss of yards, but they're going to say it was at the line of scrimmage, so it's still 2nd and 10 now. And the Wildcats have really struggled here offensively. They throw in the middle of the field, and it's caught. Number 87, Timmy Williams, the tight end for the Wildcats, got a very contested pass there. It looked like there was multiple defenders there. And now another big 3rd down comes up here. 3rd and 1. 3 wide receivers, quarterback under center, drops back to throw, throws it to the left side, caught it. Dante McGrew. They're going to say it's a 4th down. He looked like he had it with forward progression, but he actually runs backwards trying to break the tackle. And they're going to say it's 4th down. Can you believe it? Now the Wildcats have to punt again. Oh my goodness, what a huge stop for the Dragons. Huge stop once again for these Dragons. Can you believe this? Wildcats. Dante McGrew, the wide receiver, ran backwards. They did not get the first down. They punt the ball and it goes into the end zone for a touchback, so the Dragons will get this ball. And the Dragons, again, on defense, playing great, and they stopped the Wildcats in their opening drive of the second half. Dragons now come up with 5 wide receivers, empty backfield, pump fake, throws to the middle of the field, caught it. Number 81 on the catch there for the Dragons. That's T. Hands, the 5'11", 27-year-old T. Hands, wide receiver for the Dragons. Shotgun formation, good protection, goes to the middle of the field, breaks the tackle, Antonio Freeman, he fumbled the ball! Play! Looked like Antonio Freeman was going to take it to the end zone, and it got forced to fumble, and that definitely popped out before he went down. And the Wildcats pick it up. Look at this. The turnovers in this game are crazy. Antonio Freeman catches the ball, but then fumbles the ball, and the Wildcats pick it up.
Here we go, baby.
Wildcats get the big break that they needed. Pat Hall drops back to throw. He throws the middle of the field to number 87, and he gets drilled. Oh, what a play by the Wildcats defense. Number 87, that's John Turner, the backup tight end, the 34-year-old there on the big catch there. On first down, 2nd and inches, they throw it to the left side, intercepted! Michael Gibbs on the heads-up play there. Pat Hall just losing track of where the wide receiver was and throws a big interception here, and Pat Hall really messing up here in the playoffs. Or is the Dragons just playing that great? 1st and 10. Eric Watson dropping back the throw, throws to the left side. Caught. Todd Kidd, number 82. And the Wildcats are unable to take advantage of the big turnover and end up turning it over themselves. Eric Watson, 13 completions, 20 attempts, 172 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception so far in this ball game. Eric Watson, the veteran, under center, play action. They send the blitz, they get him. Glenn Anderson, number 53, the middle linebacker for the Wildcats. 6'3", 242 pounds, 27-year-old middle linebacker who leads the league in tackles. Comes up with a big sack there. He throw it in the middle of the field, and he just overthrows his receiver. Looked like the defender was all over him. I'm sorry, Glenn Anderson is 2nd in the league for tackles with 83 tackles on the season. He comes up with a big sack there. 3rd and 15. They come up with an empty backfield, quarterback under center. 3rd and 13, drops back to throw, throws to the middle of the field. They drag him down, and it's short of the first down. Number 81, T. Hands. But they are in field goal range here. 47-yard field goal attempt coming up for the Dragons. And the Wildcats have not been able to stop them defensively, and they finally get a big stop here. They had a couple turnovers, but the Wildcats offense was unable to capitalize. And now the Dragons get the turnover and then get stopped to a field goal. It's been a very defensive match so far. Todd Kidd had 1 catch for 23 yards, 47-yard field goal, 5 plays, 28 yards. That ends in a field goal. 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, 24-13. The Dragons still in the lead. Can the Dragons beat the Wildcats in back-to-back seasons and go to the semifinals? Chris Peterson with the broken tackle there, but then is brought down by number 1, the kicker on the special teams unit. 1st and 10, ball at the 29-yard line. Wildcats are back out on offense, and they need to get another score or another touchdown offensively to keep up with these Dragons. Play action, throw it to the right side, gets smacked down by number 21, Corey Wilson. the cornerback for the Dragons.
Keep it up. Stay at home. All on us, y'all. Hey, watch that screen. Defense, get ready.
2nd and 10. They hand it off to the running back on a draw play. But he's brought down by Curtis Lindsey. Gets his 5th tackle of the ball game. And it's 3rd and 8. They're trying to involve Aaron Horn, but he just has not been able to get it done. And the passing game has just not been there all game either. And Pat Hall comes out with an empty backfield. Goes to the left side. He's got blocking. Oh, but Michael Gibbs once again comes up with a huge play and stops the Wildcats behind the line of scrimmage. 4th and 2. And the Wildcats are going to have to punt again. This will be their 4th punt of the ball game. And Michael Gibbs has been playing incredible on the left side for this team. First and 10. Drop back to throw in the last play of the 3rd quarter. Throw it deep to the right side. Gets deflected. And it's an incompletion. Dragons over the Wildcats 24-13. And here comes the 4th quarter with the season on the line for these two teams. Who will go on to the semifinals and who will go home?
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
2nd and 10.
We turning it up.
4th quarter, you're up by multiple scores. You got to play conservative here and have good time management here for Eric Watson.
Regular.
24-13. 3rd down attempts there. It's 3rd and 4. Can the Wildcats get the big stop that they need here? Anderson comes in like a rocket and brings down Travis Stovall. And it's 4th and 5. Dragons are coming out with their 3rd punt of the ball game. They kick it deep. Calls for the fair catch. Beautiful punt. And they get it under the 10-yard line. Beautiful punt for the Dragons. They've been playing great on every side of the ball, special teams as well.
Let's go. It's on.
1st and 10, ball at the 8-yard line. Pat Hall under center. Play action. Goes to the left side. And you can't really go anywhere with there on the left side, only a gain of 2 yards. Dragons showing blitz. They send the blitz. Goes to the left side, can't get it out of his hands in time. Or can't get an accurate throw because he was hit as he was throwing it. And the Dragons send the blitz and get the pressure and force the incompletion on 2nd down. And now it's 3rd down, and they've only completed 1 3rd down so far today. Throw in the middle of the field. He stopped short again. We've had so many 4th and inches and 4th down plays. Will they try to go for this one? Or will they be forced to punt it again? And they're forced to punt it again. 5 punts now for the Wildcats. And the Dragons are playing incredible on defense. Antonio Freeman on the punt return. Gets it to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. 3 minutes and 38 seconds for the Dragons. They have a big chance here to punch it roll down there and punch it in and get this game done. Handed off to Travis Stovall. Great run there. Runs into Ben Lemon. 83 yards so far on the day for Travis Stovall, number 25, running back for the Dragons.
Blue down, blue down.
Shotgun formation, Eric Watson, empty backfield. Wildcats send the blitz, and they get him. Number 49 gets the big sack there. That is Jensen Jacobs. That's the rookie cornerback, number 49. The rookie corner for the Wildcats gets the big sack there. They hand it off to the running back. Makes multiple people miss. He's gone. Travis Stovall. Touchdown, Dragons. And that should put it away for the Dragons and punch their ticket in for the semifinals. To beat the Wildcats 2 seasons in a row. Glenn Anderson falling down. Travis Stovall running past everybody, high step into the end zone. And the Dragons come here and upset the Wildcats here on the road. 2 minutes and 56 seconds left, so anything can happen. But a big run like that, 55-yard touchdown run, the Dragons do not seem to be holding back on any of the momentum. And the Wildcats have no answer for them. And the Dragons score once again. They're playing great on all 3 phases of the game. Special teams, defense, and offense. And they get another big score there. 3 plays, 62 yards, 51 seconds, 55-yard touchdown run by Travis Stovall, running back for the Dragons. First and 10. Pat Hall down by multiple scores. Grant Hale, look at that play. He jumped over an offensive lineman or brought him down and then got back there and gets his second sack of the ball game. Number 58, Grant Hale, has been a force to reckon with all season. 7 sacks on the season, which was rated second, and he just got 2 in this ball game. Play action, try to get it to the tight end, but overthrows his wide receiver, and Pat Hall's been off all day today. And it doesn't look like it's going to be any different here in the closing minutes of the 4th quarter. Here in the quarterfinals. Pat Hall 1 for 2, 183 yards, 15 attempts, 15 completions, 24 attempts. And Pat Hall has had a disappointing day. Under pressure, but they get the big block. Throws it up to Dante McGrew, and it gets tipped by multiple defenders. And once again, they're down, and it is 4th down. Now they're going to try to go for this, or they're not even going to go for this. They're not even going to go for this. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely disheartening and absolutely disappointing if you're a Wildcats fan to see the Wildcats go out like this. Every team goes out fighting, but to see the Wildcats have to punt there, they were on their own side. Nothing's been working. It's 4th and 15. You punt the ball away and give yourself a chance to win this ball game and not just turn it over there and just give the game to the Dragons. So there's that logic in it too. They run the ball. He stopped almost immediately. 9 attempts, 138 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the running back, Travis Stovall. He had that big 55-yard touchdown run. and now is looking to close out this game here and move his team on to the semifinals. Second and 9. Ball at the 43-yard line. Eric Watson motions his tight end from the right side to the left side. They hand the ball off to Travis Stover, makes the first man miss. Then it's brought down by number 26. After a good run, and it's third down now. And the Wildcats are not using their timeouts, and it is just sad to see.
Hey, watch the screen.
They run the ball and they get the first down, and that should be it. The Dragons running back Travis Stover, 151 yards now on the day, and it looks like the Dragons are going to blow out the Wildcats on the road. And put an end to the Wildcats season. Glenn Anderson, 9 tackles, 1 sack. And the Dragons absolutely dominated from the beginning of this game. They went up 14-0. They had a couple turnovers, but for the most part, were able to stop them on defense and only let up 1 offensive touchdown in the entire ball game. The Dragons absolutely deserve this win, and they actually played really hard today.
Here we go.
On the road.
Hey, let's go, 1D.
They went undefeated at home all season and struggled on the road, but not today. They come out here and they get the job done. They hand it off to Travis Stover, and he gets another first down, and the Wildcats have no answer for Travis Stover. MVP of the game, Travis Stover, 14 carries, 167 yards, and 2 touchdowns, and they're going to pat some more yards on right here.
Be careful.
As they only need to run maybe 1 or 2 more plays, and they'll be going to the semifinals. Congratulations to the Dragons, and congratulations to the Wildcats on an amazing season. But it is the Dragons' day, and they are moving on to the semifinals 2 seasons in a row with Eric Watson. They forced the fumble, but it's a little too much too late there, as this game is over. Congratulations to the Dragons. You're moving on.